Oh, how's everybody doing? Yeah, been quite a year. 2010 was a very momentous year in a lot of different ways. And I don't know why I'm talking with the microphone. This is for recording. I'm just like, have it there. But anyway, it's like a lot of stuff happened. I'm sure everybody had some losses, some gains. You got to figure out, your net worth at the end of the year. And then you got to do your taxes the next year, for the next year. So you got to get all your receipts together and all that. But then you got to do all your emotional taxes and figure out, just what you've earned, what you paid, what you have to pay next year. Will you get anything back from the emotional things that you've invested in your life? There's a lot of stuff going on in the world nowadays. A lot of strange things. If you read the news, if you watch TV. Let's talk about TV for a minute. TV itself is strange. There's a lot of strange shows that, on the surface, it's kind of like, oh, what's that? And then you look at closer, that's weird. That isn't right. That is not Green Acres or whatever, you know what I mean? The commercials, what is with some of these commercials? It's embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what did they just say on there? What is that product anyway? It's just, okay, then besides the commercials, there's the infomercials, the all-out onslaught on our common sense at times. Like, this is for what? And it promises to do what? And it costs how much? Wait a minute. Is there an infomercial for common sense? For traditional common sense and a little bit of cautionary something or other? I mean, there's really a lot to think about. I don't want to get into politics or the specifics of anything so much as just to say, suffice it to say that as an observer of what goes on in the world, for anyone, been around the block a few times, has a little common sense, a little experience, maybe even a wee bit of intelligence, shall we say? It's kind of like, huh? What is this about? What is up with this reality TV show? This person has how many people that they're trying to decide between, and they're on that show for what reason, and they're getting how much money, and that person, okay, let's not even go into specifics. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about with the social network stuff, right? The social network, It's, how should we say, bizarre? Bizarre, yes. I do believe that if somebody came from another planet or from another time, or say the planet of common sense, the cosmic planet of sense and common sensibility, you'd go, whoops, wrong planet. Can we go one station down the line and see what's happening down there? Because it's getting crazy over here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. So anyway, but on a more positive note, I think the next year could be better, depending on how everybody approaches it, how you approach it in your personal life. How you approach the way you treat other people that you meet, the way you think about, what's in here with everybody. A little love, try a little tenderness, try a little peace, love, and understanding. Obviously that's a little bit shallow because it's not always quite that simple, but I'm just talking about with those you run across generally, like say in a heavy traffic jam or something like this where you're getting a little, shaky. Anyway, I just wanted to, cover a few things there, and I'd just like to end with this little ditty that goes something like this. And as we drive through this life, can we just try to do what's right? Because if we do something a little bit nice, it's gonna make the world a better place. Can you just pay it forward? Good night. All the best, everyone. Good night, John Boy. Good night.